The wild boar is one of the most fascinating yet problematic animals in the modern world. Known for their intelligence, adaptability, and sheer toughness, wild boars have evolved behaviors that make them extremely difficult to control. Unlike many wild animals that avoid human-dominated areas, wild boars thrive near farmland and settlements. Their natural rooting behavior, digging deep into soil with powerful snouts, not only helps them uncover roots, insects, and tubers, but also devastates crops and damages infrastructure. Their nocturnal activity adds to the challenge, as much of the destruction occurs under the cover of darkness, leaving farmers to discover the damage only by morning. What makes boars especially resilient is their social structure. They live in groups called sounders, usually led by females. These sounders coordinate feeding, defend against threats, and care for piglets collectively. This group behavior increases survival rates and makes them harder targets for predators or hunters. Coupled with their strong memory and learning ability, wild boars quickly adapt to traps, hunting techniques, and even avoidance of certain areas, forcing humans to constantly rethink their strategies. For farmers, the immediate future demands adaptation. Traditional scare tactics and fencing are no longer enough. In many agricultural regions, farmers are investing in reinforced electric fencing, advanced surveillance systems, and cooperative approaches where entire communities coordinate protection. Some are also turning to technology, drones for monitoring, infrared cameras to detect night movements, and automated deterrent systems that release sounds or lights when boars approach fields. In the future, such integrated approaches, where farming, technology, and wildlife control work hand in hand, may become the standard defense against boar invasions. Still, no solution is complete without addressing a population directly, and here is where hunting becomes essential. While controversial to some, hunting has proven to be one of the most practical and immediate methods of population control. From organized community hunts to professional hunting groups, this approach reduces numbers while also providing economic opportunities through meat processing. In states like Texas, aerial hunting with helicopters has been embraced as a large-scale method, capable of removing dozens of wild boars in a single operation. Yet, even with these measures, experts warn that unless hunting is continuous and widespread, the population will quickly rebound. This is why wildlife management agencies emphasize a combination of strategies. Trapping remains effective when used on a large scale, especially with corral-style traps that can capture entire sounders. Research into contraceptives for wild boars is ongoing, though widespread application remains a challenge. Education is also a key tool. Farmers, hunters, and local communities must be aware of how to manage land in ways that do not inadvertently encourage boar populations. Ultimately, the future of wild boar management will depend on cooperation between farmers, hunters, and government agencies. Farmers must protect their fields with smarter defenses. Hunters must play their role in reducing populations. And wildlife managers must design policies that balance ecological health with agricultural protection. The wild boar problem is not one that can be solved overnight, but with persistence, innovation, and collaboration, it can be brought under control. Because in the end, managing wild boars is not simply about saving crops. It is about protecting food security, maintaining ecological balance, and ensuring that rural communities can thrive without the constant shadow of destruction left by this remarkable yet highly destructive animal.